Whole lot of green, $165 million in new tax revenue. That's how much money Governor Tony Evers estimates the legalization and regulation of marijuana could provide Wisconsin in 2023. He outlined that proposal and more in a budget listening session tonight. Sam Kramer was listening. He joins us live. And Sam, the governor also proposed how he would spend all of that money.
Yeah, Ben, he'd like to spend it in a number of ways, including community reinvestment, equity grants, even critical aid for rural school districts. Legalizing marijuana could also play a role in changing our criminal justice system. But of course, the administration will have to work with Republicans for it to pass.
We are excited to have you guys here this evening.
Selling their Badger Bounce Back agenda in another virtual listening session Wednesday night.
We know that there are severe disparities in enforcement. It just makes sense for us to take this step.
Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes and Governor Tony Evers say legalizing both medicinal and recreational marijuana is a pivotal piece in bringing Wisconsin out of the pandemic, not just for its financial benefit to help rural school districts, equity grants, and more. It's also intended as a vehicle for criminal justice reform.
And an important piece of this proposal would be to modify criminal penalties for marijuana-related crimes to align with the legalization.
Evers' budget proposal would regulate marijuana just like alcohol, but Republicans say focusing on the money Wisconsin could collect, just as 17 other states have done, is the wrong way to handle this issue.
I don't believe that the marijuana proposal should be part of the budget. It should stand on its own as legislation. There should be a full debate and a full discussion.
State Representative Adam Nealon says he thinks both sides could find common ground in decriminalizing simple marijuana possession, even allowing medicinal marijuana use. But he says there must be more discussion on how this would impact public health.
We want to be much more conservative and cautious as how we approach this.
Evers and Barnes were also touting their intent for the state budget to spend more money on the UW system than on its Department of Corrections. We'll take a closer look at their criminal justice reform plans coming up tonight at 10. For now, we are live in Brown Deer. Sam Kramer, Fox 6.
Okay, Sam, thanks. We're learning more about